Why is people walking out of GameStop in the middle of the day? In the middle of the day. So this ain't no, you know what, we're going to make a scam. No, this is, I'm going to make sure at 9 a.m. when the doors open, I'm going to lock them. And I'm going to put up a sign to say, suck my prat dick. All you execs at GameStop, all you big time. I ain't going to say store manager because the store manager said, pluck that too. But maybe you regional or territorial or district. You know, it's a lot of different managers when you start dealing with retail. I don't know if people know that, but I know a little something about retail, okay? And there's a lot of different managers. So when you go to a place and there's a store manager, just know they report to someone that reports to someone that reports to someone. That's usually how it goes in retail business. So a lot of these managers don't get the opportunities they deserve because they're stuck waiting for a territorial, a regional, or a district job that is only select few that stay in a position, you know, for 20, 30 years. And it's not because of what you know, to be honest, it's who you know. Because they know somebody and they sat down in those meetings and they kissed the right ass. This is what you got to do. I'm gonna be honest. You got to kiss the right ass, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to tell everybody: if you're in any position where you're working and you're kissing ass to get to the top, that is a way of success. People might say whatever, but you go home with the revenue and the dollars that allows you to create your future. Shit, kiss all the ass you want. I'm a clout chaser. Okay, I'm at Popcorn. We clout chasing everybody. We're trying to be even bigger every year than we currently are. And I feel more grounded than ever. Okay. So I want to say, yo, that's a nice one. I got to pull that up. Now, my man had a good one. Legendary. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. That's been part of the game, too. That's been part of the game. That's been part of the game. Now, I'm going to get to this, and this is specific to all the GameStop. I want to say, let's say territorial, regional, and what was the other one? District. I'm gonna go to those because I'm not gonna say store managers. But let me tell y'all something. One thing's for sure: GameStop is gonna die. How do you not know this? One, I am a 39-year-old man. Guess what? I love old school games. I got so many damn games, archived, real games, physical copies, digital copies, all types of shit. But guess what I haven't done recently? Go into a GameStop and purchase any games. I haven't. Now, people who collect games, I totally understand because you're collecting maybe a series of games or games that are collector's items, maybe going to grow in value in the future. That is a collectible market. And actually, there's a whole article with the Made Arcade. If you don't know about that, read about that. They're going to do a whole museum dedicated to retro games. And I think that's a beautiful idea. I think everybody should donate to, I think it's the Made Arcade Games. I think it is. You can look me up, check me up on that. Okay. But nonetheless, it's going to be a museum guaranteed to archive these different systems, these different games for years to come. Because no lie, we are on the front of it. When I was playing Atari and Intellivision and Sega Master System, TurboGrafx, Nintendo original, SNES, Genesis, I can go on and on. When I was playing all these systems, we are the first of a generation to play these. When kids are jumping on now, when my daughter's playing a game, guess what? She is playing Roblox. I want to tell you guys something. From the moment she plays Roblox, she already has graphically surpassed where I started. Graphically. People might look at Roblox like, oh my God, these games are... No, I was past graphically because I remember seeing one line representing a wall. And you just move it up or down, and it hits the ball and bounces back. Yes, Pong. Okay? Old asses remember that, like myself. Excuse me. Sorry for the rant. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to it because I need to talk about Gary Bowser. So I'm going to pull this up, and I'm going to pull up on screen. We're going to go through it together, and then we're getting straight to Gary Bowser because, Gary, you're going to get a whole damn segment. Okay? Whole segment. That's the least you can get. So let's pull it up on screen here. Here we go. Switch. Bye-yow! We good. Overworked. GameStop employees walk out. Tell gamers, take your money somewhere else. Hold up. Well, first of all, shout out my man Ethan. Nice article. I also know my man Jeremy Winslow did a nice piece as well. Okay, on this, I believe. Okay, but shout out my man Ethan. Ethan, I need to get you. We need to talk, Ethan. Okay, I work. I do the interviews. Okay, but GameStop faces employee walkouts even as meme stocks soar. And guys, if you don't know about the meme stock or what they're saying, I was one specifically that benefited. I spent $5.25 when I first bought my first share of GameStop. I bought it probably a year before the whole thing blew up. And when it blew up, I remember people talking about like, oh my gosh, you know what, GameStop? And I was like, yo, dude, damn, I got a share. I just bought one share. It was actually one of the stocks when I first learned how to buy my first share of stock. I'm not, so you got young people out there who can go and buy their first share of stock easily. But someone like me is used to making money other ways and wasn't used to the stock market. I bought my first share, years ago. And now portfolio has grown. I can pay for more shares. Now I look for, all the big companies I want. I want Microsoft. I want Apple. I want Google. I want, and that's what I'm on. But nonetheless, GameStop I sold from $5.25. I think I sold it for $325. So I made a $320 profit off of one share that I bought years ago. And guess what I did? I sold a share and bought another one. Soon as it went all the way back down, I bought in, but nonetheless, it went up a little bit, but I'm still going to pull that out because it's not going to be, it's not going to do anything. It's going to fail. So nonetheless, let's read this. Let's pull this up on screen. This says, and this was actually posted up at the store. Okay. So they posted up at the store, and I don't know if they left the doors open. I believe they locked the doors. I don't want to make it like they left the doors open. Okay. But we regret to inform you that we all quit. Our district manager, damn, y'all, did I call it? Did I not call that? And I promise you I did not read it. But I know someone that specifically talked about trying to get a district, regional, or territorial job. And those are things that people try to get, but it's about what you know. Okay? Now, says, we regret to inform you that we all quit. Our district manager has no respect for us as employees or as human beings. We have been told by our district manager that we were supposed to have had this store achieving sales quotas and running perfectly in 6 months. 6 months. So when everything's going down, everything's taking, the economy don't want to buy physical games because everybody's buying digital games. By the way, I have an Oculus Quest. I have not purchased a single thing digital for that. I have an Xbox Series X. Guess what? Call of Duty, my favorite game. I purchase every year physical. This is the first year I purchased digital. Okay? So it's just the way people are moving. I still love my physical copies. Cyberpunk 2077, I have a hard copy. I bought the whole fancy cover and everything when it went on sale for $10. Better watch out. But anyways, it says, which was 3 months ago. All right. So they were expected to have the store running perfectly in 6 months. And that was 3 months ago. So we're now into the 9th month. And they're burning their asses. We don't see numbers. You haven't turned the store around, Derek. You're terrible. Okay. Yes, you come on time. Yes, you collect a check. Who else doesn't collect a check in America? Understand, Derek, we need numbers. Okay. And if I don't see numbers, you're going to kick the curb, sir. You're not going to be able to feed your family. So get to work. That's what happened. And Derek said, oh, I got your ass. I don't know if his name's Derek, but that's hypothetical. Okay. Which was 3 months ago before a lot of us even got hired. Unfortunately, despite the staff's best efforts, we are not God. My man said, we are not God. Yo, he just said, your fate is done. It's sealed. All right. That was hard. All right. And look, see, there we go. All right. Yo, my man, I'm going to send you the live gamer tag. I see it behind me. See, I told you I'm going to get in trouble. I'll be popping up all types of shit. Unfortunately, despite the staff's best efforts, we are not God. For all your gaming needs, please visit Entertain Mart. It's located right next to Spencer's here at Gateway Mall. Just go down there and make a left. Go down, make a left, and you'll be right there. Entertain Mart. Do not spend a damn dollar at a Shane Stop. Okay, because Shane Stop is done. I'm coining that right now. Shane Stop. We ain't even called Take the Game Out. Shame Stop. Okay, it's a shame. And I'm going to go to Shame Stop. I'm still go because I love to go. I'm a dude that likes to be in that old Funko smelling type store where the Nintendo cartridges was just laying out and you seen a bunch of them. And we got to play and demo the games before we buy them. Yes, that was beautiful. But now you can download a demo and you can play the shit for an hour and you don't have to leave the comfort of your damn ottoman. Okay? You don't know what ottoman is. Ghost of couch. Okay, that's my wife. But anyways. So they said go down to Entertain Mart. Also, gamers, you can go right to 2720 Dan Avenue, Lincoln, Nebraska, baby. We got you. Also, don't forget the game room because the game room is nice. I ain't gonna lie, I go there to myself. You know, every time I leave Shane Stop at night, I make sure I travel over to Gamers and Game Room, and I have a ball. Game room is located at 1713 O Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Yeah, go check that out. Spend your money at an establishment that respects its employees. Well, the GameStop in the Gateway Mall in Lincoln, Nebraska is one of the busiest around. Busy GameStop. So this ain't no GameStop where, you know, you get one or two people coming around. This is in a mall, in a busy mall in Nebraska. By the way, Nebraska, I'm coming to Nebraska. I love places of beauty. The older I get, I love looking at just beautiful things. So I'm going to be in Nebraska. But anyways, one of the busiest around, at least according to the person who used to run it. But over the weekend, it was closed after 4 employees. 4. They all unanimously, do you know what you got to come to? 4 employees, more than likely 4 different families, 4 different incomes. Do you know how pissed you have to be as a unit? Your manager is telling you he's pissed. Like, that's how bad it is. Your manager's like, yo, dude, this is shit. You heard the combo. I put it on speaker so you can hear, dude. You see how they treat us like shit? And then, you know, Derek comes over like, man, they've been treating me since shit day one. And I just started working shit 2 days ago. You know, it's crazy. But it's the second time this year a GameStop in the area saw its entire staff resign in protest. Do you see that? Yo, just so y'all know, pull me up on screen. Pull me up on screen because this shit is pissing me off. Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, ain't no way in hell if y'all working under MoFam. Let me pull up some of these, okay? Hashtag Shane Stop. Pull that shit up. Okay, that's the new shit. Hashtag Shane Stop. We calling that, coining that shit right now. Shane Stop everywhere. Okay. But I gotta say this. Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast. Do you know what I did? I had a team, right? My brothers. Now, people think you got your brothers. How does that work? You know, you got your brothers working for you. Well, I'm going to go ahead. My brothers already know. I'm an open book, too. I let my brothers know, hey, dude, I'm going to let you know, man, I'm going to buy these hotel rooms. I'm going to get you straight, okay? And that way you don't got to pay for no hotel stays. I don't want you to pay for anything you have to sleep in, but you just have to pay for your gas to ride there. If you need food, let me know. And guess what? They said, no, we got you, bro. You asking, man, I got you. I got the camera. Mother brother said, man, I do the audio. You know what I mean? We do this. Let us get this, bro. We got you. Just get the room. We there. And they was there. That's how I ran the first official work day out at a press media whole thing. I don't know what to call it. PopCon, Comic-Con. There you go. I was looking for the words. That was the first one. You see how I did my employees first day, and my employees at the time are my brothers. And I don't give a damn, okay, brother or not. I love them to death. But we're talking about working on the brand, and because they love the brand and represent the brand, I got to represent them. And I have to make sure. And they worked their asses off better than I could have even imagined. Most of that artwork, video, everything was them. Okay, I could say that on record. They helped out tremendously. All right. Covered the hotels. They said, we got the rest. Bam. We made a movement. Agreement. See how that works? Very simple. So Shane Stop can't do that. They somehow can't figure it out in Lincoln, Nebraska. They can't figure it out because 4 people walked the hell out. They walked the hell out. Pull it up. Pull up the damn, because I don't think people seen it, okay? GameStop employees walk out due to bad conditions. They walk the hell out. That means, yo, Derek, you out? Hell yeah, I'm fucking out of here, man. Yo, you out, Shane? Hell yeah, I'm out too. Shit, I'm calling this motherfucker Shane Stop. I'm hashtagging that. Cindy, you rolling with us? Hell yeah, I'm rolling too. Shit, I'm trying to get out of here. They ain't paying me enough. You know, and then there's some other dude back there. He like, man, I've been ready to leave. Shit, I was waiting on y'all to say that. You shit since they hired me. Pitiful. Pitiful of you, GameStop. Okay, just pitiful. By the way, also, I got the guest there. I'm going to start getting to Gary. I know we're going to get to Gary. That's really what we got to get to. So I'm going to put this out there just in case anybody has to jump in pre. If you want to come in, you can come in at any point. Just write in the chat. You'll jump me in. I can bring you in. We talk. But I'm going to talk about Gary, and I'm sure a lot of y'all want to have your own piece on that because that's going to be the one. Okay. But anyways, let's pull it back up. We're going to roll through this, and we're done. So it's not uncommon anymore to walk up to a GameStop and see a sign that says the store is temporarily closed while employees are on a lunch or a bathroom break. But overworked and understaffed, sometimes there's only one person working the entire store. That is true. I can tell you I've seen a multiple GameStop shut down because there was one person working the entire store. I've seen it myself. Leaving them with no other option. But on Sunday, the makeshift sign outside the Gateway Mall GameStop said something different. We regret to inform you that we all quit. That's a bold statement. We all quit. Our district manager has no respect for us as employees or as human beings. We've been told by our district manager that we were supposed to have had this store achieving sales quota and running perfectly 6 months ago. Damn, that's crazy. Look, this is meet the kid on the blockchain, GameStop NFT. Come on, GameStop. Stop it, GameStop. You can't do that. It ain't working like that. But anyways, let's pull me back up. We're gonna move on because I gotta wrap this up, man. I gotta get to Gary. I can't even do this no more, man. I'm just gonna say this before I wrap it up. Last piece before we get right into Gary. Shame stop. Let me talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you for a second. You have a chance to stay alive. I actually think you do. Forget the meme stock and all that. You have a chance to stay alive. There is a huge market, and I mean huge, bigger than most think, for physical media. There's a lot of people, I would say even younger than me. There's some people that's 30 and up who still want physical media. You got some young people out here. My man, 16, out here. They want physical media. So physical media does have a huge place, and we need somewhere to be able to have physical media because, I mean, look what just happened with the Flow. Okay, and Blu-ray drives. You need that physical drive. Okay, that's what just those different things are something that a lot of people still don't want to change. And you can feel that, but you have to go 100% that way. And have another division for everything digital. Have a GameStop cloud. Maybe put some games up there. Maybe, it might not work the best, but do something. You got to do something else. Keep the physical thing separate. There is a market for it. Maybe sell. I was talking about the Made arcade. Maybe making it more of a museum style. GameStops can be considered, like those Funko Lands back in the day where people can come in, have a couch, just sit down and play retro games for an hour, 2 hours. And you could be renting out a place, playing games and making more money just from extras that people buy and different things they want to do versus you even selling games and systems. That's just my thing. But anyways.